the sun where the baobab grows, where stories rise and the harmattan blows. We gather here with hearts aglow. Naija's geeking out. Let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to Naija's Geeking Out podcast. This is episode 269, and my prayers were answered this episode. Somebody is missing. So, yeah. Well, let's start off with those who are here. Red, how are you doing?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Is this a new year, new you, or are we expecting the same regular Red we
I
got
don't
last
I
year?
don't I don't do that mess.
You
I'm
don't do
coming
that,
back.
mess.
I'm coming I'm coming back worse than before.
Oh my God.
No,
Wow.
no.
And that for you?
Actually, I think I'm echoing red. Yes, I just sometimes you get to an age where you just lean into your bad habits and your bad behavior, and
Wow.
I embrace what it is. Now I see why they say old people are grumpy. It's not that they're grumpy; it's that they don't care anymore. You reach it where you don't have to plead the world. You don't have to be too scared of being counseled for whatever reason. You just say what is really on your mind. The future is gone.
Okay, my audience, I think I'm not sure what to say to tell you. I don't know how this can get
We're,
any
No,
worse,
no, no.
but
So
it's
we're,
like
we're starting strong.
Turn your head as our limiter, our filter, our
you can imagine. No, wait. In what world would you pick Tunde as the limiter and filter for anybody?
we actually shall. Yeah.
So something must be fundamentally wrong if on this podcast I am the one that is supposed to be limiting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kex is not around today. I think he's busy celebrating, or should I say crying, whichever one.
He
The
seems to be
change.
in a good mood
Oh, he's in a good mood.
about the
He's in a
change
very
in
good mood.
his favorite team's
Oh,
management.
he's been calling for that from day one, so he got his wish.
He got his wish, but he's not going to change anything. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll, s-
Yeah.
we'll see how that helps out. But, back to 2026 and what we're actually looking forward to, besides some teams winning the league, in terms of comics and TV shows, and also movies. But we'll kick
Yeah.
things off with the movies.
So
There
we'll
are,
start off with movies, yeah? Okay.
starting off with movies. There are four big movies coming out this year for comic books, and I was surprised. We were checking, we couldn't find any other movie from any other houses. I was thinking of getting maybe a TMNT here, animated movie there,
Do you
and
think,
yeah.
and looking at this, I think, we all talk about this movie fatigue, superhero fatigue, comic book. Do you think 4 a year is now going to be standard going forward?
I hope not.
What, you want more or less?
I mean, I would want more.
I think
Four
four.
from the
Good one.
big house is fine, but I want maybe one or two from other people.
Like independence.
Like
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
like
yeah.
like like
Yeah.
like who? Example.
I don't mind a new TMNT movie. I would want to see what's this thing called? I mean, I know Miller World is dead, but
So
something
I,
from
I would like a superhero movie that's not even attached to anything. Like we used to get things like Chronicle,
yeah,
stuff like that. I want something along those lines. It doesn't have
yeah,
nothing to do with any of the big houses. Just a one-off story.
a really good one-off
Yeah, a good one.
story.
Yeah.
I would take that any day.
But
Anytime.
but to be honest, I mean, four or five a year, I'm happy enough with that. If I'm being honest,
Okay.
Because to me, the more we have, the less likelihood you hold up the quality.
I think we're just in reset. They'll give you
Reset
four.
what?
Yeah, they'll give because they're suffering. They'll give you for a year. First start doing well, then they'll get carried away again. You start seeing
Well,
eight.
human being greedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
I mean, depending on how these four movies go for both houses, it has to be big.
Right. Can I suggest when we talk about each movie, we predict
The box office?
for each of them?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Kex is not here to keep us honest, so we can do a proper one when we have more details. But yeah,
Yeah.
we can throw some random numbers up
Yeah.
right
Elementary
now.
number. Yeah. To start off with. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So The first one, I'll start from my perceived smallest movie to the biggest movie.
Oh, okay.
So the smallest movie coming out next year is going to be Clayface.
Right.
It's this is a very different movie. It was one that was pitched to James Gunn by the direct executive producer, and that's Flanagan. Is a big horror head. So he came up with the idea for a movie for Clayface, and he pitched it to the James Gunn and the DC Studios, and they said the script was really really strong, and they fast tracked the production of it. So that's one that we need to pay attention to.
393 million.
Ah,
Which is a whoa
what?
wait what?
Is that is
I
that is
was
that, is
is
that
that
your
a
prediction?
budget?
What?
Oh,
Is that your prediction that you come straight out?
Yep. Yep.
I just fucking
very,
why are you just
very,
calling numbers all of a sudden?
very specific.
three hundred.
Very.
Well, if it makes 393 million on a reported budget of 40 million, that
Oh,
would
it's
be
40
impressive.
million.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking it back down to 193 million.
Right. So Clayface. I mean, we know the character Clayface from the
Yeah.
comics. I think you told me to somebody else that this is going to lean into what you body horror genre.
Yes.
And it's funny because if you'd said this to me 2 weeks ago, I would struggle to remember. I would struggle to come up with an example of a body horror film. But I literally just watched one, like The Substance.
Yeah.
And then so I've got an idea. Now I'm not a big horror guy. I can't remember when I last even went to cinema to pay money to watch a horror movie, and I think it was one of those Final Destination ones back in the day. So I can watch some, but I'm not now. I'm obviously going to watch this because it's related to my favorites, geekdom of comics and stuff. But I'm not sure I'm looking forward to it, if I'm being honest. And it could easily be one. It could really be really 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 good, or it could just be horror tropey. I don't know. I really don't know about this film.
So, the description of the
Yeah.
movie is
Go on.
about an up and coming actor
Yeah.
whose face is disfigured by a gangster, and he turns to a scientist who can transform his body to clay. So when you say the similarities to the substance
Yeah.
is there, I'm like, yeah,
Right.
there's going to be a lot of parallels to that particular movie there.
So I'm
Yeah,
revising. I'm revising my numbers
Even lower.
or higher.
lower.
Oh, okay. It's funny enough. Now that you mentioned about that parallel to substance,
Yeah.
it's also going to be related to actors.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. Which
What stage? Where are they with the whole thing? How far off?
it's
Uh,
Filming down, production, what post production? Because it's coming out this year.
yeah,
I think
it's
filming
September.
is done already.
Yeah, it might be done. I think it's coming out in September.
If yeah.
So at best, at worst case scenario, they probably in post.
So any known names attached to the property?
Good question. Very good
The
question.
main actor will be Tom Rice. I think we will be seeing the biggest name I can remember is Naomi Echo, and I'm not sure of this actor, but yeah.
You've mentioned two names now that I don't know any of those people. Who's Tom Rice?
So Tom Rice is not a really big actor like
Okay.
that, though. He's been in. I'm trying to look. I'm looking at this thing, and I'm not seeing.
So there's nothing
He's
that-
been in The Gentleman, but not the main character.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been in
I mean,
White
that's not an
Lines.
issue. I mean, if you've got
Yeah.
a budget of 40 million, I can see,
Yeah,
And you're not going to be paying. You're not going to be paying an actor 10 million.
yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, this film, it could go either way. I'm gonna watch it. It could be brilliant. It could be crap, or it could be meh. This could go either anyway. Do I like Clayface as a character? I like the idea of him. I've really liked the execution of him generally in comics. I've seen a few that I liked, but mostly in Batman comics, he's just used as like a goon.
yeah. He's usually the tank character, just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
big guy
yeah.
that can absorb hits and bits. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
kind of good force. But so this is going to be this is almost an independent movie
correct. Yeah,
with Clayface, with the name Clayface, because the way they are taking him is going to be very different from I mean, it's the same actor. There's an actor in the comics, but like we have not really gotten that deep story on Clayface.
So budget 40 million.
Yeah.
Red has said. So what's your prediction now, Red?
I came back to 193 million total.
190.
I will not.
You just halved it. I'm always the optimistic one here. 40 million. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a very good profit maker for DC. I'm gonna give it 300.
300. So I'm going to compare this movie to Weapons. Weapons was around budget of around 40 million as well and made 269 million.
Okay.
And that was considered a very impressive run with the advertisements and everything.
Sure.
So I would be conservative and say maybe below, or I'll give it around 260 million as well.
So 260. So Red is saying 190.
193. I've been
193.
very specific.
193, 260. I'm saying 300. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any of those scores, any of those amounts is a win for Clayface.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
Absolutely.
even based on those numbers, the variation from the lowest to the highest is not more than 100 million anyway.
I mean, that 100 million is a big win for that kind of budget.
I was just trying to wonder if the whole DC thing alone would add, just by default, an extra 70 million or something like that.
It's weird because the DC thing might add, because it's a DC movie, you have some people that would watch that, but the horror thing would subtract.
So because I'm not gonna watch. I don't do horror. Like,
yeah, but then will the horror fans now watch this movie?
I think if the trailer's done well and
Yeah.
it leads into the horror side, I can see them. I think they can catch the attention of the general horror peeps.
Yeah, because the Substance, for example, only made 70 million.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I didn't even realize. Did I have a long theoretical run?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I can't really. I didn't watch that.
Yeah, because obviously I watched it on Paramount.
Paramount, yeah.
So I even just assumed at one point that it was a Paramount film or something.
Now it has to go to theater because of what's this thing called, Oscars.
Yeah, but was it there like a week or did they have it like a proper 2-3 months?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm really not sure. Yeah. So, but the Substance was like an 18 million movie, so there's a difference here. Yeah. So hopefully this goes really well, and then we see. Yeah, it makes money for them.
Yeah. So in a way, it might be nice to have something slightly different in this genre that I can go and watch. It's like the Werewolf by Night. Even though that was a TV film, I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, but I won't have made a lot of money in the cinema for this movie.
Yeah, to me, I don't even think that would probably spent like 5 million on that. If I'm being honest, based on.
Fair enough. So that's the least movie that is coming out this year. The next, it's the least in terms of like production and all of that. But and it might end up becoming the biggest hit. If it does the number, if it does the number you're calling, that's already times 2 times 3. That's more than times 3 the budget.
So you're
almost times 4
in terms of profits.
Yeah.
In terms of profit, yeah.
In terms of profit, it might end up being the biggest hit in terms of that way. So yeah.
I doubt it. But...
So, wait, you don't even at your own budget, you don't think it will make that, or you think other movies can do times 3?
I think in terms of margins, I think some here might do better.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I'd like to hear which one that is. But yeah, moving on, and we have Supergirl.
Right.
So this is a spin-off of the Superman movie. We saw her at the end of the Superman movie. This is going to have a slightly less budget than Superman, so 200 million or slightly below that for the movie.
Okay, so before we move on, we all know the 4 movies that we're going to discuss about in a minute. We spoke about Clayface just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the list of the 4, in terms of anticipation for you individually, where does Clayface sit?
My list.
So
Number four.
yeah, so okay, so yeah, so that's it for me. So it's number four for all of us on our list. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the production and the this thing for the movies,
okay,
they roughly parallel each other. So
okay. All right.
yeah,
So we're talking about Supergirl now. So carry on.
yeah. Supergirl number three, and yeah, budget of less than 200 million. It's a spin-off of that movie. It's based on the critically acclaimed Tom King book, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And we've seen the trailer. It looks unfortunately a lot like Guardians of the Galaxy, and not as fun as that because yeah. So, what is your expectation for this movie?
It for me. It's funny you mentioned the trailer because I figure I had high. I love the actress. As soon as they announced her as a star,
Yeah,
I was really eager to look into what it is. When I saw her in the end scene in Superman,
yeah.
yeah, I like her. I thought yes, and I like the costume as well. So I was fully on board. Seeing the trailer, I was expecting that to push further my expectations, like into the stratosphere. It didn't. It it kind of felt, oh, okay. It almost like said to me, oh, that way better calm down a bit. This might not be, you know, as groundbreaking as I was expecting. So I'm hoping, again, being a very optimistic person, I'm hoping it blows my mind. But I'm tempering my expectations now to slightly lower. I'm still looking forward to it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that Guardians of the Galaxy vibe. I did not really like it. Not because I don't like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just that I wanted something different for Supergirl. You know, if you now ask me to articulate what I wanted, I can't really say because I didn't. I'm expecting you to give me something. For watching that, I'm thinking, oh, it's James Gunn. It's not James Gunn. That's the
It's not
director,
James Gunn, but it looks
but
a lot
it looks
like
like
a
a James
James Gunn
Gunn
movie.
movie. It looks very GOTTG. So but I'm still looking forward to it. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Red?
So I'm a bit dubious about this one in terms of how do I put it? I don't think the storyline is going to be very great. I think we're going to get a lot of GOTG style. What's the word? Mm, Format in it. With that said, however, Lobo is an underground popular character. Like way way back, lots of people loved Lobo, and you have Jason Momoa playing it.
Okay.
I think there's going to be a draw there. I think it will boost up some of the it will boost up some of the numbers. So while I'm not holding out a lot of hope for a good story, I think the box office is going to turn out pretty decent.
So you don't think they would adapt the book well, or you don't think the book will make for a good movie?
Oh, I've been burnt a couple of times with expecting stuff from the books. If they are brave enough and not cut corners with the book, then it's going to do very, very well because that is a seminal book.
Hmm.
But we've seen seminal property turn to shit. Forgive my French. In this genre, in this space,
Yeah.
where we've seen that over and over again, and I think we're going to see another one of that coming up on our list. So I'm not holding out hope for the story. If they do, then I'll be pleasantly surprised because I want them to. But
You're
fool
not
me
going to.
once, fool me once, shame on me. You fool me twice, shame on me. I've been fooled like 4 times now.
Yeah.
So,
For me, I think this movie rests a lot on the marketing. The marketing has to thread the needle between attracting superhero, they call superhero demographic, those are the
The
white
diehards.
males,
Yeah.
the diehard
mm,
fan, the men, and all of that, and also attracting the female audience to this movie that want to see a female superhero a
Yeah.
la Wonder Woman.
mm.
Yep.
So it has to thread that needle really, really well in how it's marketed to them, to boost these things. And yeah, the first trailer is not doing that for me yet.
It's not. No.
It's not.
So let me ask a question. So you said the first trailer is not.
I don't see like if the trailer is the tale of how the marketing is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's going to land as much
With so in
with
those two
both parties.
with both parties. Oh right.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's going to do the thing where it pisses off, where it doesn't do enough to attract both parties. It feels like it's pandering to the men, but the men see it's like, oh, this is another Brie Larson kind of
Okay.
superhero movie. So that's where
But it also depends on what they do with Lobo, because Lobo is non-apologetic.
Yeah. So I actually think, and it did. I don't know what they think about it, but I think Red's right. I think the secret ingredients or secret sauce in this could truly be Lobo.
but that depends on how it's marketed.
Oh yeah. No,
We
I
agree.
Yeah.
We agree. We agree.
I mean, the teaser at the moment, we only saw Lobo
Yeah.
briefly, but they might
Yeah.
they might be saving their powder. So this film comes out when?
June.
June. Okay, yeah. So I think we might start seeing a bit more of the Lobo stuff. I mean, Lobo. I really hope, and I want to say this. I want to be careful. I really hope they do what I think is what I would think is a faithful adaptation of Lobo's behavior. I don't want. I don't want
It's
an
on
anti-hero.
down.
Don't clean him up.
Yes,
just
I don't want
give
an
him.
anti-hero at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I want the assassin,
The villain.
asshole,
Yeah.
proper
shit
Lobo.
bag.
Yeah.
Shit
You don't want a Yondu kind of Lobo.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because
We'll come to Jesus moments. Like,
No.
it's going to be hard because Lobo is not in the book.
Yes, no, I agree.
The author
Yeah.
wanted to put him in the book, so I'm finding it very difficult to know how they would fit Lobo.
Where he fits into the story.
Yeah, without it being a cameo. So I can see so many different points where Lobo can
if
be
it's
in.
a cameo, then it's
Yeah, I can see so
false
many different
marketing.
points where it can be in. But like Lobo is not the primary antagonist of the book. And the main antagonist is still in the book. The core storyline is still following
So
the little girl. So it's like,
so the way I
where does
see
Lobo
it,
come in?
without spoiling the comic,
Yeah.
the way I see it is because the main villain from the comic is in this film as well
Yeah.
as Lobo.
Yeah.
I think the film can then do something with that main villain to wrap up the story that they couldn't probably do with Lobo.
And leave Lobo.
Lobo, yeah. Do you get so
for
it's almost like having
future
your cake and
future
eating it.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah,
For future
yeah.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have to
Okay.
kill him off.
So you kind of produce these two, let's say, villains in the movie, and hopefully Lobo
Take care of one. Yeah.
the way Lobo is presented, despite his behavior, people still kind of like
Yeah.
him, despite him being an asshole, so he can go on to do more and more stuff, and yet
Yeah,
the character arc for the heroes can be completed with the other one. if you guess what I'm hinting at.
Okay, we'll see how that plays into. Maybe it's part of Lobo. Lobo doesn't have a gang. I was just say maybe it's part of Lobo's gang, but Lobo doesn't have a gang.
I have actually feeling that maybe these two were partners. They had a falling out. So in the whole tracking of him, they keep on crossing paths
Part with Lobo.
with Lobo as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe he hires Lobo because Supergirl is chasing
Oh yeah,
him.
maybe yeah.
That'll be good.
Okay. Well, let's see how that plays out. But yeah, I really want this movie to do well. But my expectation is set at 600 million. And that is it doing really well because I don't think it's going to make more than Superman.
Right. So how much does Superman make, if I may ask?
Around 610, I think.
Ooh, okay. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
616 globally, yeah.
530.
530. You are coming in with very specific numbers this time around.
537 actually. Let's get 537 million.
I am going to go for following Red's very precise numbers now. I'm going to do 567.
567.
Okay, so we are all in that range.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
between 500 and
Yeah.
600. Okay.
Which to me, I think if it crosses 500, I think it's a result for
Yeah.
the film. I mean, considering that Superman, the main guy, didn't do It did 600 plus. I think anything over 500
Yeah.
it would be a good result for this.
Okay, that's
So
interesting.
yeah, go on. What you gonna say something else?
No, that's it.
So question: in terms of the four films, in terms of expectations, where we rank in this one? For me,
Third.
this is third for me. Oh, okay.
The third, yeah,
Okay.
we're pulling them
We
in
are
in order
according to,
in
we are
order
going
of,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So moving up, one more ladder. Spider-Man: Brand New Day. This takes place after the events of the last movie, and Spider-Man, he has been erased from existence, or at least the idea of Peter Parker as Spider-Man has been erased from existence, and now we're seeing the aftermath. We don't know much about the plot details yet. We know the Punisher would be in this, Bruce Banner would be in this, Scorpion would be in this, probably as cameos, but we do not have any idea.
Did we know that Kingpin is in this or not? I can't remember
I
what I
don't
heard.
know.
Okay.
They've not revealed
Okay.
Did
that.
not
We
review
don't
that.
know.
So
So we only know Punisher, Bruce Banner, and
yeah,
Scorpio, and the Scorpio. Scorpion.
it's Scorpion, yeah.
Okay.
So we know all of those guys are going to be in the movie. We know that it's supposed to be a grounded movie. Some of the biggest stars that might join this movie is like City Sink from Stranger Things.
Yep.
That's Max from Stranger Things. He's also going to be in this film.
Yep.
But yeah,
Have they confirmed her role yet?
no, there's
Okay.
been a lot of different guesses for what her
Speculations,
role would.
okay.
Yeah, speculations for what her role would be, but there is no confirmation yet.
Because she's redhead, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So it's supposed to be. It's been marketed as a fresh start for Spider-Man. Like the last trilogy has ended. This is the start of a new trilogy or
Yeah.
whatever for Spider-Man. It's been marketed. There have been hints that it might be a more grounded take.
Right.
Although,
So yeah. So my
yeah,
belief for this film is it belief? Is it hope? No, it's
hope.
belief.
Hope.
No, it's belief because I'm basing this on how they ended the last film
Yeah.
and everything I've heard so far. I believe this is finally a Spider-Man movie that's true to Spider-Man. I think what we've had in the MCU, what we've had in the MCU so far has been MCU Spider-Man. Everything he's done has been entwined with the whole Avengers, Iron Man. I think what we've seen here is almost like a Sony era type movie, where we see Spider-Man by himself, street level, suffer head person, all those kind of the normal Spider-Man tropes. I think which is what we're going to get in this one.
Okay.
Yes.
But one more thing I would say, the director is also changing.
Right.
It was
Who's
John Watts,
Yeah.
and now is Destin Cretin. Sorry, I'm messing up his name. The guy that directed Shang-Chi.
So when you say it was John Watts, was he ever attached to this film? You mean
No, it was not.
Okay, yeah,
No, I mean John Watts did the previous
finished?
movies.
Okay.
Finished
fine.
the trilogy, yeah.
Finish it. Well, I'm a big fan of Shang-Chi, anyway, for reasons best
For
left
obvious
unsaid.
reasons. Mm-hmm.
So, but him being attached to it doesn't really change much in my view. I think
Okay.
what's key for me in this is who wrote the script. What is the script? I think script is. I think that director's a good enough director to if he's got a great script, we can get a great movie. If you get a bad script, you probably get a bad movie that looks good. if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am really worried about this. What, am I worried? No, I'm not worried. I've got a lot of hopes on it, and I just I guess worry would be the right word. And I'm just worried that they don't disappoint me. If that makes sense.
Well,
Yeah, go on.
what are you expecting for this movie?
Well, okay. So let me put my cards on the table here.
Yeah.
When people talk about Tobey Maguire, right?
Yeah.
They talk about certain aspects of it. So a lot of people will say he's the best Peter Parker. Yep.
Okay.
When they talk about Andrew Garfield, a lot of people say he's the best Spider-Man. And then a lot of people will then say Tom Holland is good overall, but
But
doesn't
it's not
reach
better.
on each side
and
doesn't reach the
something,
heights.
yeah.
I mean, for me, the one thing I do know for a fact is I know that the Garfield movies has the best web swinging, bar
Oh
none,
yeah, absolutely.
bar none. Web swinging to me, if you do Spider-Man, my first thing I want is absolute god tier web swinging. I need that. I need that. I think Holland, what he's best at, in my view, is wisecracking. I think he's got a better wisecracking than
Than Garfield.
Gaffy's own was bullying. I've always said this. Gaffy's
Oh,
own
okay.
crossed the line into bullying. He thinks he was doing. I think
Okay.
Holland has the right level for me. So that's where I am. I mean, what are you guys'
Because
thoughts?
I don't know, it's the same people that wrote the first three movies that are writing this.
Okay,
So it's still a continuation of that.
so same guys.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
So I'm not sure. I want a more grounded Spider-Man.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure they can deliver that. I hope they can. I mean, they are writers, so they should be able to.
Yeah.
But I also want a more consequential Spider-Man. How would I put that? Like the stakes are not super high, but they are more emotional.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
We know for a fact that nobody remembers who this guy is.
Yeah.
They remember that the Spider-Man, right? They don't remember Peter Parker.
No,
Yeah, remember-
they don't know the secret identity, but they know there's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which then means, I'm guessing, he's going to have a whole brand new set of acquaintances
Yeah.
in this movie. Are we thinking we're going to see Gwen Stacy?
I am hoping Sadie's Gwen Stacy.
Right. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
hoping Sadie's. She might be MJ or Mayday, but
Who's the
Yeah,
redhead?
but can they do another MJ when technically they started calling
Yes.
the other girl MJ?
but that was not Mary Jane. That was a completely different.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
would they allow us to have two MJs like
J's.
same initials? I mean, okay. And don't wrong, I prefer Gwen Stacy by a mile anyway.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
Gwen Stacy fanboy.
it's yeah. I'm a Gwen Stacy fanboy, but I won't want. How would I put it now? I won't want Gwen Stacy to come to this movie to break up Holland and Zendaya. If you get what I mean. It feels like if we had a Gwen Stacy in this movie,
Sorry, why did you say Holland and Zendaya and you didn't say Peter Parker and
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I don't know.
Like
No, you have to
MJ,
get
Spider-Man, and MJ.
right because those two are a couple. So
Yeah. I'm not about the
okay,
characters
right,
in the
okay.
movie. I'm not about the
Okay.
characters in the movie. So like
But
Peter
they're
Parker
broken up.
and
They are broken up. That's done.
that's like the so for me in
Yes.
this series, that's like the best pairing. But my personal best pairing is always going to be Gwen. So if there's a Gwen in this movie that doesn't end up with Peter,
No,
I
I think what you're fearing, I think will happen, but I don't think will happen in this movie. I think you will probably get 3 films
hmm,
before they bring back his memory, or
no because
go
yeah.
on.
No, because MJ is going to play a big part in this movie. MJ, Ned, they're all going to play a big part in this movie as well.
How?
I don't know.
Sorry, is that confirmed? So you know what? I didn't even check that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't think they're going to reduce the billing of
So,
MJ.
actually, you know what? Let me ask a question here.
Yeah.
I
And
think
they're out-
I
they're
think
out
I'm
of
gonna
school.
get into trouble here. What do MJ and Ned know?
Nothing. They don't even know Peter anymore.
But they had adventures with Spider-Man.
They
So-
don't know. They wiped their own memories completely of Peter.
No,
Like
I get
remember?
that.
Yeah.
But okay, so let me give you an example. MJ at some point was swinging around with Peter Parker in the air.
Yeah.
So what would her memory tell her at the moment now?
Nothing.
That's
It's
so that
blank.
whole
She
thing.
can't
She
remember.
won't remember it at all.
No.
I think nobody because MJ
Okay.
started swinging around with Peter around the same time
Yeah.
his identity was revealed public.
Yes, yeah, correct. Yes, correct.
So if the whole world is going to forget, I think that entire section
That
of
is
time
done.
that's gone from everybody.
So okay, and that means in the film before, previously when she found out the identity, so
Yeah,
everything from that point,
that is my guess.
she will not remember Peter Parker, but she will remember Spider-Man coming to those. So somehow, okay, let me phrase it. Is her memory just basically edited?
Yeah,
To
that's
make
what it
sense
is.
of her.
Not wiped. It's
Right.
edited.
Okay.
So,
Oh wow.
well,
Oh,
that's how
wow.
it should work.
So it's
Okay.
going to be interesting to see how they play this movie going forward. But yeah,
And we know that Ned's starting to be a bit magical.
yeah,
Maybe his memory, maybe it won't take with him. Well, actually, it should because
it took with Wong.
it took with Wong and it took with Strange himself, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we'll see how this plays out. I really want a more grounded story, simple story. Like strip away all the other superheroes. Just give me a Spider-Man story.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay.
Okay. So box office predictions.
Okay. You know what? I was going to say 1 billion before, but I've changed my
No,
mind.
no, no.
I'm going 800.
800. Red.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna make. Oh well, you know what? 750.
I was going to say 800 at first. Then that was called 800, and I thought, okay, maybe I'm being too optimistic. I'll go 750. Then Red said 750, and I'm saying maybe that's too pessimistic. So I'll just slot in right in between the two of you. 775.
Right. Okay. It's weird that we all are around the same area.
It might even be lower because
Yeah,
China
because I
is
was
not.
saying films are struggling now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
superhero movies are going to struggle in China,
Yeah.
especially this year
Yeah.
because of known reasons with US.
We know why. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big struggle for it to sell internationally anymore.
Yeah, but as a funny thing, if any film
Would break that barrier, it will be
will break
Spider-Man.
with Spider-Man,
Yeah, it will be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so I'm shocked. We are all too aligned on this particular episode. Like it's a new year, but everybody's just
No.
falling
The fight.
in
No,
the
no. Yeah,
same.
just
The
patience.
fight is coming. Don't worry.
Fight is coming. Fight is coming. Don't worry.
It'll be on the TV shows.
Don't get too comfortable.
Okay, so for the last big movie is going to
Yes.
be Avengers Doomsday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be the big one. We've seen 3 teasers already announcing Cap is coming, Thor is coming, the X-Men are coming. We've seen the very long teaser showing a list of characters that will be in this particular movie. There has been speculations left, right, and center about what this movie is going to be about. It's been built up as one of the biggest movies of the year. And I think it's going up against it's not the one going up against Avatar. That is Dune 3, but yeah. But it's
So, pause.
yeah.
What Avatar?
No, so there's a Dune 3 movie that they are removing to shift.
Oh, sorry. So you meant Dune was going up against Dune?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm with you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going up against Dune 3, and both studios are refusing to budge right now
Right, okay.
on the same day. But yeah, it's going to be the big movie of December next year.
I don't know about this. You know.
I can start.
Yeah, go please, Red, please help us out.
The most anticipated, but the one I'm most scared for. We know the story. We know the books it's coming from, but it looks like a lot of shameless nostalgia mining here. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's one. I don't know how far that can get them. That's two.
With Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah. No,
It's
well,
far.
no. Wolverine and Deadpool. Well, yeah, but they didn't take themselves seriously though. But this one, there's just so many pieces to the book that I don't see how they can deliver it in one movie.
Can I share a bit of my optimism with you?
Go ahead.
What helps me is simply the people who directing it. And
Does that help?
It
The
does.
people who what?
The directors.
The directors.
So
Because-
how long is this movie going to be? It has to be longer than Avatar movie for it to.
No, so
No. Forget that. I don't know about the length. What I'm
Let's-
saying is, within the MCU,
Mhm.
those guys have not dropped the ball once.
but they've not done anything since the last movie, and everything they've done after that movie,
What was the last thing
Yeah,
they did?
because but
Endgame. But like
Yeah.
every movie they've done after Endgame has been massively bad.
it's not been bad. It's just been meh.
It's been bad.
Like what? Give me an example.
Greyman,
Yeah,
Electric
yeah,
State.
it was just,
They
oh,
were not-
no. Yeah, sorry, I didn't like Electric State at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, Greyman was just there, but yeah, I did like. But my
Greyman
point is,
wasn't just there. Greyman was
I
really
think these
bad.
guys
Yeah.
are comic heads, and I think to be honest, I think that their forte is
So-
serving comic fan
Go ahead.
books the best versions
Yeah.
of those. So that's my only that's where my optimism is coming.
So-
That it won't be boring.
There are two things to that.
Yeah,
Will
go
the
on.
studio allow them free reign, or will they try to mine everything they had during Endgame, all those moments, Thor showing up, entrances,
So they'll
one-liners?
I saw a podcast.
Yeah.
Because I kind of guess you'll go there. And the question was, would there ever be anything as epic as a portal scene? That's what they were debating.
As a what?
The portal scene in Endgame. The portals on your left.
Okay. No, probably not.
So
Probably
Yes.
not. No.
yeah, but so here's my question. And they will say, I don't wait. But I'm saying, hang on a minute. If those guys are not seeing that film, they would be arguing, would anything match some of the epic moments from
Actually, something can beat that. We don't know what it is because before Endgame, nothing could beat Thor's entrance to
yeah,
Wakanda.
exactly. So I think
Then they came up with something else.
yeah.
But
I'm
my
not
thing is,
saying they are going to beat it, but I said
But-
it's possible. You know?
but if they go chasing those moments and don't give us a good story, it's gonna fall flat. Like
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
yeah, if you're just looking for those moments, single moments, I don't know. I don't see how they're gonna land
Let me
this.
ask you this question.
Yeah.
As much as I've we talk about this film, do you know that I don't really know what the story of this film is?
Nobody knows what the story of the film is. We have guesses, we have
Yeah,
ideas of what the film is going to play out like. We know what they're adapting, but how the story is going to be, nobody
Oh,
knows.
let me pause you there. You see, we know what they're adapting.
Yeah,
Right.
we have an idea of the book they're adapting.
I guess you're talking about Secret Wars, right?
Yeah, time runs out. Yeah, they
Mhm.
lead up to
My
Secret Wars.
question is, we've got a film called Secret Wars,
Yeah.
and we've got this.
Yeah, because we're gonna lead into it. Yeah.
What is in what?
What is what?
What are we getting in Doomsday versus what are we getting?
No, so I think we are getting up until the final snap in Doomsday that creates the Secret Wars. So we are doing the entire time runs out arc where
so you're saying
they caution everything.
saying, okay, I'm with you now. So you're saying it cautions all of the way just before Doom
Time runs
wins.
out. Yeah.
and creates battle world.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's my guess for what we're getting here.
Right.
But
So,
like,
moments.
Yeah.
Moments. Okay, I want to guess 3 moments.
Okay.
The stab to the heart. From one, I'm not going to mention their names. I don't want to spoil for people who've not read the book. The stab to the heart, and that person who stabbed the other person, both heroes, goes back and says, "Oh, he will not be joining us."
Well, but
That
we're
is not
not
going
gonna
to
get,
happen.
that's not gonna happen.
that can't happen.
That's not happening. We don't have that character yet, right? We don't have that.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
what
here.
that's what we're talking about. Who's going to do we that character's
Sorry,
gonna be cast, right?
Remember, we're doing incursions here. You could easily have that moment with a version of that character.
But who are they going?
But it
who
doesn't
are-
have the gravitas for it.
but who are they going to use?
Imagine if
They can even use
what did happen.
They can even use the character that replaces that character to do that
No.
move.
They can't do it because
Okay.
imagine if the the movie
Yeah.
wasn't changed, the first one, that the one that
Yeah.
leads to this.
Yeah.
Everything was how it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
Then we
yeah.
had the emotional gravitas for that to happen here. But because that is not there, that is not existing anymore.
No.
We can't have that.
Sorry. Forget the emotional gravitas because technically, the reason for that person to do that thing did not even happen to the original character anymore anyway. So that gravitas is with the current character.
Temper
Temper
your
because
expectations.
for
You're not
that
gonna
to
get
happen,
that.
you need to build that story up, and they can't
Okay.
build
Okay.
that story up with
So you
everything else they're
can't
experimenting.
you can't see that moment for me, right? You're saying that's
Yes,
Yeah,
that moment is
I think
definitely
so.
not happening.
So,
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
question for you: Are we gonna
Yeah.
get a black? Are we gonna get a black swan?
I hope so, but I don't know.
Because we need that. We need because she
we
set them up pretty well.
We need that one. We need
I don't
those,
know.
those people.
They might. What I'm guessing, they might use an already existing character to play that. Because remember, we have a massive cast of characters, and
That's
there
what
are
I'm
points where you
saying.
need to cut corners for it to work.
Right. Okay.
That's what. So
Can I put my next
because
moment?
Black Swan was quite integral to the manipulation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how are they going to?
I'm feeling like if I'm going to say this, because this is going to be multiple worlds,
Yes.
they might cut off some shits and have, like, for example, Miss Sue Storm might be a Black Swan type or something else. Maybe the survivor from an X-Men world or some fun character from there that people can relate to and nostalgia. Rather than this is not the movie to introduce completely new characters.
So can I mention two other moments? I think.
I don't think it's happening.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Say again?
Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I look forward to saying no.
Okay. Okay, let me mention this moment first. There was a scene in the book where they had to basically murder another team.
Yeah.
But in the books itself, that team was more like a Justice League analog. Yeah. I think they might recreate that, but
I would love that.
But the team they kill is not Justice League analog; it's the X-Men.
No. So, okay, this is not a flat no because that's just basically I have no idea where they are going with it.
Yeah.
But that's hopefully not how I would see it play out.
I need to see that moral. I need to see that moral question.
So what I would see play out is I need to see that moral question. But what I would see play out most likely, what I would want to see, is the X-Men are the ones that set the scene for the first incursion. So like we opened with their world being destroyed as per X-Men universe, that the last ones that, so we know the stakes, and then they escape. So we might either have the moral question with the X-Men and another universe, or we have the Justice League analog. They intentionally do a Justice League analog in this movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So who's going to be in the Illuminati right now?
We have no idea.
Right. So you said who's going to be in the Illuminati?
Yeah.
And remind
me,
why are you asking that question, if I may ask?
I'm just curious, like why?
Are you thinking that because of the way the book went, that they're gonna have that same kind of level?
I'm not sure we're going to have that level of Illuminati here. It's too dark for.
Yeah, I think you'd have a council of people who. But I don't think it would be one for one. Like where you can't really, you can't even have a savior. Technically, you can't have a savior. You can't have who's the other person you can't have? Like a Reed.
Yeah, but honestly, I think they might do away with that particular Illuminati storyline of the moral compasses.
Yes. Or you might just have a group of people who are making decisions for other people, that then some people might challenge. Okay, who sent you message? Okay, my last moment, and this is a personal one that I want. I don't think I'm gonna get this. If I'm being honest, it's Thor and the Superman analog. Going into the
going against with
somebody from beyond that moment.
I remember that diving in. I remember that.
Funny enough, I was always thinking to myself, I wish I get this moment, and I thought I'm not gonna get that moment. Do you know what even opened the door a bit more that I might get that moment? Is that trailer.
Him saying going into battle and making him worthy.
Yeah. That felt
actually has
the right weapon. Yes.
And actually has the axe, not the hammer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope we get that. I hope we get that. Yeah,
That was incredible moment of valor.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you don't beat that. Yeah.
I
I
always,
must
I
say.
always read it now. Never had
Oh,
to
you
read it.
you reread it.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
not recently, but I said I always read. I always love
Yeah.
getting to
Read
that play now. Yeah,
this, yeah.
yeah,
For me, the moment I really do want to see
yep.
is the speech. I want to hear that speech. Everything dies. I really, really want to
What
hear
from
that
Reed?
speech from one
You want it from Reed?
From
from
Reed, yeah.
from anybody in the movie.
Can
I
you land
want to hear that
So
monologue.
so can Pedro land that?
Pedro can land it.
Pedro
100%.
would
Pedro
land
can
it.
land it.
Yeah,
Yes,
He
but
can
what I'm
land
saying
it.
he
is,
would land it 100%.
if it's not him or Reed, who else can give that speech? Nobody else
I
can.
can get Tony to give. Tony can give that speech.
We
I
don't
can.
have
I
Tony.
can have a doomsday. I can have a doomsday giving that speech. I can have
No, you have a
I can have a
Doctor
Magneto giving
Doom.
that speech.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Doctor Doom. I can have a Magneto giving that speech. Ian McKellen giving that speech would land so hard.
Especially as an old man.
Yeah,
Wait,
We'll see.
sorry. Are we getting Ian McKellen?
yeah. It was in
No,
the
Oh,
trailer.
it was in the trailer.
But we're
It
not
was
getting.
one that gave the speech in the teaser.
Oh, I've not seen. I've not seen it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
he's
It
one
was
that gave the
But sorry, are we
speech
getting
in the
Fassbender?
teaser for it. Yeah.
No,
We've not seen them.
we saw.
Okay.
We might though
We
if
might.
from another world, right? Yeah, but
Yeah.
right now we saw Patrick
Because
and
you know
Ian.
what one thing I always keep on thinking is what's her name? Spectrum. No, it's Rambo.
Rambo. She's supposed to be in one of the
and the universe she
X-Men
ended
ones.
up in.
Yeah.
Which
We don't know which universe that is.
but we know it's got a beast. And
So they have an
yeah.
opportunity to
Yeah.
tie it all
Yeah,
up
yeah,
now
yeah.
to
Okay.
clean up all those all
so
that
you
mess.
could get
But can they
go on.
go ahead?
No,
I was going to say,
I
but can they do that in one movie?
well,
They did a lot in Infinity War.
did a lot. I won't lie.
Yeah.
How long was Infinity War? Was it 2.5?
Yes.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, but it should be around 3 years or so. So yeah.
They did a lot, but we already had Endgame. No, Infinity Wars. Oh no, they did a lot. Not Endgame. They did a lot. In
They did
Infinity
a lot
War.
in
Yeah.
Infinity
Oh,
War.
they did a lot. Yeah.
They
Because
did a lot.
they were everywhere. They went to
Yeah.
they were everywhere. Yeah. They
We
actually
got a
did.
lot of backstories, a lot of set places, but yeah. So
Okay.
hopefully they can land it. Their work post Endgame has not been inspiring. MC's work post Endgame has not been inspiring, and yeah. So we're just hoping we capture that magic again.
Okay.
So
Uh,
predictions
I'm gonna be very, very safe. 1B.
on the dot, no more than that.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I-
999.
Oh, you guys are
See,
really safe.
Okay, if you look at Avatar, in my mind now, that whole idea of 2 billion stuff is gone. In my view, I think people just wait. People watch it, but will people watch it 5-6 times? Will people they watch it
But
twice? and
this
then-
movie,
it's coming out. It's coming out December, right?
yeah.
Yes,
When in December do we know?
I think December 18th.
18.
Yeah, it's going for
week
the
before
A week before
Christmas
Christmas,
holiday
yeah.
period.
Yeah.
He's doing the
Ah,
Avatar
yeah.
timing, the biggest movie.
So I'm
1.2.
sticking with I'm sticking with just I'm going for 1 billion.
1 billion.
Yeah.
Red.
1.2.
1.2 billion. Wow. You guys are. I'll just go in the middle of both of you. 1 point. No, I'll go higher.
Okay.
1.3.
Okay.
1.3.
Wait,
Because this movie, if it
what-
lands well, it has a lot of rewatchability.
Yeah, but what universe are we in that I've got the lowest amount on?
It's weird. I want to go 1.1, but I'm not. I'll just go 1.3 for the yeah.
Okay.
Because I have a sneaking feeling it will do well, but just not that.
Okay.
This is weird. Our numbers are really low.
Because
No, I think they're safe. We've learned,
let's
yeah.
say previously all our votes
Okay.
were too high, so we've course corrected.
Okay, let's hope this is actually course correction and we're not ending up even higher than what the movies actually make. Because what we are predicting is it's not this here the studio will be happy with. At all. Okay, so that's it for movies, TV shows.
Yes. I think we just
So-
I think we just talk about
We'll
each
do a
one.
rundown, yeah.
Yeah, just say yay, nay, you don't care,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Yeah.
Okay, so don't care, Spider Noir.
Yeah. So, I'll wait. Yeah, wait and see. Yeah. No,
No,
yeah. Not that about it.
no.
Nobody's
This is
bothered
just
about
like
that.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 6 episodes maximum or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I don't
So-
care enough. Don't care enough to say don't
Nicolas
care.
Cage, right?
It's just
Please tell me it's black and white.
has to be.
It
It
has
better
to
be.
black and white. Yeah.
It better be. Yeah.
Okay. Then Vision Quest.
See, ironically, I love WandaVision, apart from the last episode. I don't know, And the same guys, I'm hopeful. Let me just leave me at hopeful.
I
Okay.
don't care.
I've not heard enough about it.
I'm as excited about this as I am as I was for Agatha, so I really don't care.
Oh, so you're looking at the Agatha level?
Yeah.
In terms of your okay, all right, cool.
Yeah. And Agatha was people liked Agatha. So
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Don't say people. Just call his name. just call his name. It's right up there.
No,
Avengers
it was a fan hit. It was a fan
It was a
hit.
hit among fans. So please, it's not
Yeah,
just me.
yeah.
You're the guys.
Then-
You're the other ones out here. So please,
the issues. Yeah.
My Adventures with Superman.
yeah, don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay. Still on the.
I'll watch it. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Then now we are moving slightly out of Don't Care. Daredevil Born Again, season 2.
I'll say yes. I just want to see what they do
I
with
say
the
yes
rest
for one
of it,
reason.
yeah.
One reason only. This is the one that includes Punisher or not?
Yeah. It is bringing.
Yeah.
I'm not
No?
sure.
Oh,
No,
you're not
not
sure?
Punisher.
Okay.
No,
I'm not sure
but
Punisher would appear in this particular season.
Oh, okay. I don't know
But
why.
Punisher was in prison at the end. Was in
Yeah.
prison at the end, right? And it broke out.
Yeah, they broke him
I'm
out.
not sure it broke
Oh,
out
Oh
yet.
wait, no.
It
So
was
broke
in
out,
prison.
because
are we not getting a Punisher show?
We're getting a Punisher show, but I'm not sure if Punisher would appear in this particular show.
They said it's not, right? They've already said it's not returning in it. I think
Yeah.
that was what was said.
Oh, they said that.
Yeah, I think there was something about Punisher not returning in Daredevil.
So Daredevil season 2 is basically about Kingpin's in charge, right?
Yeah.
And where do we leave Daredevil at the end of? I can't remember where we left it.
It's summoning the resistance. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
we've
yeah,
heard
yeah,
that
correct. Okay.
and we've heard like others are returning as well.
Yeah,
Like other from the franchise here.
Oh no, sorry. Yes, thank you very much today. We are getting my baby.
I know he's
back.
gonna call her name. He's gonna call her name. Yes, go Jessica.
Yeah,
Jessica is coming
Jessica
back.
Jones is coming.
I
back.
know. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to remember the name.
I
Yeah.
totally forgot that's yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm excited. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yes, it's gonna be
Okay.
great.
But it's not going to be great. Like how
It
how
is
would
going
having
to be
Jessica back
great.
make it great?
That's-
You can say her
It's-
appearance is going to be good, but like for her
she's the
alone to
secret
elevate
sauce.
this show so great. Okay,
so-
you know what?
and she's
Yeah.
bringing Luke Cage.
Moving on. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's bringing Iron Fist. So please.
Iron Fist.
Well, when they give me fried rice and some people put salad by the side, I just push it to one side and don't eat it. So that's how I would treat Iron Fist.
You just said the rice.
Yeah.
Just eat the rice and
And then X-Men 97, season 2.
have, that's rubbish.
I'm not. I don't care. Not mad for me,
Same
but
here.
don't care.
Okay.
I'll probably
My
gonna watch
friend-
it. I'll probably hate watch it. Let's be frank.
Wow.
I'll hate watch it. Let's be upfront.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man season 2.
Actually, I don't mind that. Actually, it was okay. I enjoyed it last time. And I think
Finally, something you don't mind.
What's it finally?
Right. I mean, we've been going from don't care. It's like, what's going on here?
We cared for Daredevil now.
That was cared for
My
the
friendly,
But yeah.
my
Your
friendly
friend-
neighbors. Yeah,
Spider-Man, yeah.
So I honestly didn't like the whole time loop thing they did with season 1.
Yeah.
But I care. I'll watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And now I'm going to take a break from. Okay, we'll do the last one. We'll do the last one last. Then the remaining, The Boys season 5. The final season of The Boys.
Yeah, I want done with. I just wanted to finish this
Yeah.
now.
Same here.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to be done with that
It
show.
could be good, but I'm not. I've got no expectations. Just finish it and let's.
I don't yeah.
Let's-
Let's be
let's
done.
just-
I
let's
don't
just
expect it
complete
to be
it.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's draw
I
that
don't
out.
expect it to be great at all. So it's
Okay.
like let's just get it done with. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, and yeah, the one that I think would, funny enough, lanterns.
Wait, you skipped one. Is that last one?
There's no
There's one
invincible.
more. Oh yeah, I'm going. Yeah, they're still invisible. Yeah,
Calm
Okay.
down,
lanterns.
calm down, calm down.
Lanterns is the one I have
I'm
the
looking forward
highest
to
hopes
that.
for,
Yeah.
and I could also be the most disappointed in.
Put it in
Yeah,
because
it's
you
the
have
one
high
I
hopes for.
really,
Yeah,
really want to be great.
Where is it on HBO Max?
yeah.
No, I thought it's HBO.
I want. It's HBO. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Like yeah, I want a
No, not really.
Watchmen level
Yes, yes.
story for lanterns, but I don't want a CW TV show, detective show for it because it oscillates. It can oscillate between both.
Yes, yes.
It can be as good as Watchmen was in terms of theme, story, pacing, and all of
Do
that.
we know if it's going to be grounded, or are we going to get some
It's
It's
intergalactic?
grounded.
supposed to be grounded.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
supposed to be true detective level of
It's
grounding.
it's
So,
Earth-based. I think
Yeah.
there's some training in it. Yeah, but yeah, it's. I think it's gonna be very grounded.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a weird
That
way,
helps.
the description of how the level of groundedness to me is similar to what's going on in Absolute Green Lantern, because Absolute Green Lantern is very grounded.
I want something. If you give me absolute universe kind of
Yes.
story
Yeah.
with lanterns,
Yeah.
I would. You can have everything. I'm happy for the rest of the year. Like,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
me that kind of story there,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
I'm done.
this he got it right with Absolute
They
last
got
year.
it right with
They
absolute.
got it
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
it's a big win. Yeah, and yeah, the biggest show. So I think minus one or two switch up and down. I think I've gone roughly in the line of expectations for this.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just checking with you. Is there anything you would move way higher or move drop way lower?
No, I think. Yeah, I think.
It's been, yeah.
I think yeah. The older you went in, it's almost yeah. There's nothing that I will shout out. Oh no, that should be.
Apart from Invincible,
No, Invincible is number one. I'm going to
is
Invincible
number one.
now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's number
yeah,
one, yeah.
yeah.
Invincible,
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah.
Most
I mean,
excited. Yep.
Yeah, we're all pumped to that. Do
Yeah.
we know what we're getting? Episode what counts?
No, it should still be the same standard 8 episodes
Mhm.
Wait, was it?
because it's an Amazon TV show.
This is what I don't get.
Was it? I thought it
I'm
was.
pretty
I
sure
thought it
one
was 6. Yeah.
was longer than that.
It's always
And
it's always 8.
No, the one that's playing the 2 was not 8.
It was 8, wasn't it? 4
I,
episodes. Yeah,
I brought it up last time, and the guys corrected me. That was 8.
yeah, it was 8.
So
They
we had 4 and
4.
4 that time. They split it into 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was why it was a really annoying thing.
For some reason, I thought it was 3 and 3, but then you guys corrected me. Like I brought this up the last time, so I
Oh
thought
yeah,
it
no,
was
but
shorter.
for some reason now I was thinking it was even more.
Yeah,
That's too
8
short,
episodes.
really.
It's
A whole year.
remember the episodes are super long. So it's like yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
8 episodes Invincible, and that is it for the TV show. The one I kept for last is because I want to discuss the trailer that just dropped,
Yes,
and that
okay.
is Wonder Man.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Have we all seen the trailer for Wonder Man?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
This
That
is
was
what-
the Wonder Man expert here. I'll let him go.
Oh yeah. No. Okay. Forget the comic book. Yeah, I like Wonder Woman from the comic. Generally, it's always a fun character.
Yeah,
But in terms of what this show is going to give me, this trailer, I don't know. It gave me something that I thought, oh, they are doing this, and I was happy. But then there's a lot of focus. I think it's going to be very grounded, Hollywood focused in terms of. I don't think. Are we actually going to get a lot of powers in this? I'm not sure.
Looks like it. Looks like it.
You think so?
we did get some.
You did
In the
get some,
trailer,
yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah,
is it that it's going to be suppressing this for most of this whole series? Because from the trailer, what the trailer is trying to tell us is that for some reason now they are not allowed. Super beings are not allowed to take part in Hollywood productions. You know, so
which is a good thing.
what are you racist?
No,
What
but I
is
mean,
it
not
for?
a good thing, but like, no, but like, it shows that there's consequence in the world. Like, it's something that affects the world building. Like, I get that division. It makes sense for me. Like, in a world of Marvel, Hollywood would want to protect their special effects and not include them in that direction
so
because of
actually, you
some
know what? I'm glad
old
that you
rules.
thought.
Yeah,
I also thought it's probably due to something about special effects.
Yeah.
and put those guys out of work. But again, to me, if we're going to look at the legalities of it, to me that's not. You can't tell me that. Oh, I can lift up a trailer, but I can't do that on set because no, that's my job. You're taking work from me. But anyway, let's put that to one side. We've got Tony Slattery in this. We've got Tony Slattery and Simon Williams.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Trevor Slattery.
Yeah, Trevor. Also, Trevor. Again,
Yeah.
this one I think it could be very good, or it could be totally meh. In my view, the guy at what's his name again?
Yeah, Martin.
He's
Yeah,
a great
Abdul
actor.
Martin.
He's a great actor. I rate him a lot. I'm hoping that this will be more for him, more closer to Watchmen.
Yeah.
Than
And
not.
and we hope he pushes for that standard, but I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not as optimistic.
Okay.
So yeah.
Today,
It
what are your
reminds me a lot
thoughts?
of like, if you remember the studio, the TV show that just came out this year.
I didn't see that.
I've watched 4 episodes and I've not had a willpower to finish.
So yeah, it's not in terms of like the quality or
Okay,
the
all right,
comedy, but
okay,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
style,
Oh, yeah,
style
okay, yeah,
of
yeah.
the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like the back dealing of Hollywood production and all of that, and a comedy show. So it's like for me, I'm expecting more like, or if you remember this, or is it this UK TV shows about everybody having powers and this lady didn't have powers.
Oh yeah. I know the one exactly you're saying.
This way,
Yes.
yeah. So a
Powerless.
matter of
I think
fact,
it's called powerless.
powerless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a matter of fact TV show where it's like grounded in terms of we are going by the day-to-day life of an ordinary person, where the powers are not the point. So it's not going to. I don't think it's going to be a traditional superhero where they are punching and breaking things. It's just that this guy that wants to be a movie star happens to have powers, and I think that's what we're getting here, which might be interesting, but I don't expect to be spectacular.
Right. So okay. Here's one thing I was thinking about the other day, and I might have taken it too far. I was thinking of this actor and his status. And I'm thinking to myself, is this guy just going to do one of the limited series and not do anything else anymore? Or
Who?
would he now, at the end of this, go full-fledged hero Avenger level? And then we will see him in Doomsday and Co.
I don't think it's for lack of trying.
I don't think you get someone like Yaya to play this character and then it will be a waste.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. And
I'm
Simon
just leaving
Williams in the comics is a key. It's one of the.
I mean, remember he was in DC World, right? Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
it's like I think it's going to depend on how successful the TV show is. If
Yeah.
it's really successful, it's going to show. But if it's not, it will go the way of some other TV shows that have
surely
come
that's
out.
all done now already. Sure.
No, I mean, I doubt it will show up in the next two movies, in the Avengers movies.
Oh, so that's what I'm
As
saying.
more than the as more than the cameo. I don't think so. It's too much. That movie they are playing it way too safe to have it risk on some actor in a minor TV show that just came out.
No, I'm not saying he had a big role, but they could have really written his role into it.
In the list of all the cameos they have to deal with, to juggle, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Just
Maybe in like the background with them, Riri Williams and the rest of them.
oh god.
But yeah, so
what kind of demotion did he just give this guy?
that's the level that he's playing at right now, unfortunately. So yeah. But if the show blows out, then maybe afterwards we see him taking on more shine.
What did you feel about the trailer? Did you like the trailer or not? I guess you guys have not said anything.
It just sets the expectations for this show for me. That I'm not expecting an A-list god tier TV show.
Okay.
At best, I'm expecting a good comedy show.
Okay.
And my expectation sets that direction.
Red?
I'm very, very unhappy that I have to agree with Sunday.
This has been the most agreeable podcast episode we've had in a very long time. And it's, I don't know.
Can I make a statement that probably will upset people listening?
Yeah.
I hate changing the race of a character's race generally.
You said that, yeah.
I'm generally against that. Well enough, when I see this guy I think he fits Wonder Woman to a T. It's just weird.
You're racist.
What I just said I don't.
We just approved.
Really?
You just approved of something you don't like.
Yeah, but no,
just because you like this black man.
No, but this was throwing me off because when I watch a trailer, and it's his body type. His body type is almost exactly like Simon Williams in the comics. The body type is almost spot on.
It's kind of like that in Sandman.
Like who?
Death.
Yes.
Where an actor can embody a character so perfectly well that the race
almost becomes relevant.
It becomes irrelevant.
Race or gender, anything,
yeah. So that's what we have for today. Oh no, we have comics. We can do that next week.
Yeah, let's do that next week because we've reached the
comics next
week. We've passed
so
the.
We'll talk about what comics we're looking forward to.
We're looking forward to,
yeah.
Oh, we're trying to be disciplined. Are we trying to be disciplined this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's see how long that lasts.
Until we have a very long argument because this episode was so agreeable for us. So
Kex is not here.
That's probably
that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Why?
Personality is not around.
It's not around.
I didn't call him toxic.
Listen,
you basically implied it.
You light a fuse and then you say, "Oh, it's not me. Oh, I don't know why this fuse is blowing. I don't know why it's blowing." This is what you do now. We know your ways.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
I just pointed out it wasn't here.
So that's great stuff, guys. Guys, if you're listening out there, tell us what are you looking forward to. Do you think today's talking trash as usual? Do you agree with me as usual? What do you think about Red's controversial, almost cancelable worth opinions? They always
we all the funny thing is we all agreed on everything we said here. So I'm not sure which opinion you are thinking.
We're all in trouble.
Yeah. I watched the hands of it.
So it's either we're all talking trash or we're all making sense. It's not.
If you agree with me, we're all making sense.
Well, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Okay.
Guys. So I guess goodbyes.
And see you next week.
Yep. I'll do the Kex thing. Rate, like, subscribe. See you next week.
Thanks again for listening, and we will see you later.
Boom, boom, the drums are loud.